Hello YouTube, this is Total War Seraphim bringing you another friendly replay. Today I have a special treat. I'm joined by Trolley.
Hello everyone, I'm Trolley, from the Total War Rebels clan, and I'm happy to cast this replay with Seraphim.
So this is Seraphim, and I just wanted to introduce my units here with Trolley. Out here on the right flank I've got a Wodenaz Spear, a Germanic Scout Rider. Up front I've got 4 Spear Levy, with behind them I have 3 Germanic Slingers. I have 4 Swordmasters, including a Swordmaster General, 4 Bloodsworn. Out here on our left flank I have another Wodenaz, another Germanic Scout, and that seems to be it. Trolley, you wanna discuss your units?
Yeah, of course. So up front I got 3 Libyan infantry, then I got 3 Balearic Slingers behind them, and then I got, as a first line infantry, I got 3 Celtic Warriors and 1 Scutari infantry. Behind them, so that I can back them up, I got 4 Libyan infantry, an elephant and 5 Carthaginian cav, and I plan to give Seraphim some support with 2 of them. Okay, yep, that was my army.
Absolutely. Now let's take a look at the opposition army. We're playing against Horatius of the TGR clan and a Piper of the Sith clan. So I wanted to take a look at the Nervii army of Horatius. He has a Levy Freeman, 2, 3, 4 Levy Freeman up front. He's got an Oathsworn, 2 Oathsworn General, Celtic Warriors, another Celtic, and on his left flank he has an Oathsworn as well as 2 Oathsworn. For his cavalry contingent he has a Mighty Horse, a mercenary Germanic Scout Rider. For his skirmishers he has 3 Celtic Slingers and 2 Mighty Horse backing that up. Trolley, you wanna take Sparta here?
Yes, okay, I will try. Because the broadcast is a bit lagging behind, so it's like 5 seconds behind. So I remember he has like 3 Rhodian Slingers and a Gorgo Skirmisher. He has as well like a front line of Spartan hoplites, backed up by 4 Royal Spartans and a Hero of Sparta. And then he has 2 Tarentines and 2 Citizen Cavalry. And he has 1 Pirokoi Peltast, I think, just to ward off my elephants if I brought them, and I did brought them. So let's see if they can do their job, right?
Absolutely. So I'm going to hit play here, and we're going to see just how well Trolley and Seraphim can do against Horatius and Piper, huh?
Yep, exactly. Let's see. So our plan was that I went to the left to engage Sparta, and you went to the right to engage the Nervii, right?
Yep, that's right. So here we can see Trolley moving his elephants over here to the left flank, while I am hurriedly trying to reposition my men to take on Nervii. Trolley, what was your basic strategy with dealing with the Spartans here?
First I wanted to try to win the skirmish fight, but that would be difficult because I'm facing 4 skirmishers while I have only 3. So I would kill as much as possible with my slingers and then try to engage with my elephants.
I see. Out here I'm quickly trying to get my Spear Levy out front here in order to keep the Nervii from engaging, from double teaming Trolley at the moment. So I'm trying to present a front with my Bloodsworn in the back and my Swordmasters close together. I'm being helped here by Trolley. He's moved 2 Carthaginian cavalry over to my right flank, and Trolley is truly an excellent player in that he looks to support whenever he can, and you don't see that amongst many team players, and I really do appreciate it. I've also got 2 Germanic Scout Riders out here trying to work their way around the flank, seeing if they can take pot shots at anything else. So
Thank you for all the compliments.
oh, of course. So Trolley, I see you've got a Libyan hoplite out here trying to ward off this Tarantine cav. You want to talk a little bit about the strategy of that?
Yeah, I just wanted to bait shots so they won't have any ammo to kill my elephants, but Piper was very wise to just pull them back and save his ammo.
That's very smart. I see you're pulling a Carthaginian cav out here too.
Yep, what I was trying to do was cut the Tarantine cav off so I could surround it and kill it, and I just catch it, but I don't kill the whole unit, sadly enough.
Oh, I see. Yes, that's it's quite a nice move against the red line you did there.
Yep.
It seems like the rest of the Spartans are now responding to that quite dramatically.
Yes. So I tried to pull back my Carthaginian cavalry, but it gets caught a bit later, so I had to engage over there.
I see. Out on my flank here, I'm pretty much skirmishing while I'm talking to Trolley at the moment via TeamSpeak. I'm really just trying to get some nice shots in here. Horatius is doing a really good job playing as Nervii in warding me away with his levy freemen and keeping my skirmishers at bay. He's very skilled that way. I'm not being able to get many shots in here, but now my Germanic skirmishers are engaging the Celtic slingers as I didn't have many other targets. As for Trolley out here, it seems like you've moved your Libyan hoplites out to the front. You want to talk about that a bit?
Yeah, I'm trying to bait shots of the slingers again. So they start firing at my hoplites while I'm firing with my slingers on their slingers, so I can kill as many as possible without taking shots my own.
That's very smart. Hadn't thought of that. Do you find that the Libyan hoplites can take a lot of slinger fire? Is it the high armor that helps them?
Yeah, they do, but usually I bring the late Libyan hoplites because they have 35 armor more, and they cost only 30 more funds. But now I didn't have enough money, so it was 2 late Libyans or 3 Libyan hoplites. So I just brought the 3. Because they won't kill anything anyways.
I see.
They're just there to just screen.
That makes sense. Out here on the right flank, again, Trolley has been nice enough to move the Carthaginian cavalry out here to keep my skirmishers safe. My spear levy is about to get engaged, and I think it was at this point that Trolley advised me to pull back my spears. I did as much as I could, but here you could see one gets caught. But I have popped fast charge on all my swordmasters and my bloodsworn, and so they are engaging in the most high value targets I can find. Horatius is wisely pulling away as quickly as he can. I am again moving the Wodnaz spears out here to the flank in order to guard from future cavalry charges, which I'm sure are to come. So let's take a look. Let's take a look again over at Trolley's side. It looks like you've routed one of the Gorgo skirmishers here, pretty efficiently.
Yes, they were firing at my late Libyan hoplites. I think that's a big mistake of Piper. So I could kill a lot of Gorgos, and then also I'm damaging the Rhodians, and those are really expensive. So that's nice as always, right?
Of course. Looks like these Royal Spartans are going to come in here, and it seems like you got a nice Carthaginian cav charge into them, followed up by your Libyan infantry.
Yes. This is where I was planning to get my elephant around. So I bogged the Spartans down, and then I wanted to get my elephant around, but I was very cautious because all the Tarantine cav was really close, so I tried to ward them off with my cavalry.
I see that. Yeah. It seems like you pinned him down pretty efficiently with your Carthaginian cav too. Back here on the right side, I've engaged more or less all of the infantry units, and so pretty much at this point, I've engaged Pride as well in an attempt to overwhelm Horatius's Nervii force. But out here, I think we're going to follow the elephants of Trolley, who seem to be under some fire at the moment, some flaming ammunition, it seems.
Yes, he tried to run them amok, but I was lucky and I could pull them back. But they did a wonderful rear charge on the Royal Spartans and they damaged them a lot, so my Libyan infantry actually has a chance now to win. Because the Royal Spartans are very expensive compared to my Libyans.
Mm-hmm. Very, very cost effective then.
Yes, exactly. But they are very sturdy, so they will hold out very long.
It looks like you've routed this Heroes of Sparta as well, and are bringing rear charges against this citizen cav as well.
Yes. Try to mop up the flank first and then go to the center, because if he has no cavalry left, I could support you and just pull back, and that's what I did.
Right, and you are extraordinarily good at support. I've noticed in the games that we have played, you've been very, very useful in that regard. Out here on our right flank, no problem. Out here on the right flank, I am mopping up the Oathsworn with a mixture of swordmasters and a rear charge from my Wodenaz and my swordmasters as well. My swordmaster general is in combat with the Oathsworn, and it does look like it's about to lose that battle. Horatius seems to be retreating at this point, though he does have his Levy Freeman chasing my Germanic Slingers, and it's at this point I decide to bring in the Germanic Scout Riders, and here we can see Trolley is bringing in his African War Elephants in just in time, but he sees the Germanic Scout Riders of Horatius, and I'm sure that's worrisome. I should have been quicker to bring my Germanic Scouts to intercept them.
Yeah, I was pretty scared because I don't want to get my elephants killed by Germanic Scout Riders, so I tried to get my infantry up so they can't get fired on.
Yes, definitely. Again,
so basically what I was doing now, I was just moving all my units to your flank, and Sparta saw this very fast and he did the same thing, so that was very smart. But when he was running, I just intercept him with some cavalry and some cheap units, and then I send in my elephants.
Yes.
And they are going on a rampage.
Oh yes, they are. They took a nice jab volley there, though.
Yes, but they start running amok as well. But at this point, I don't mind because they just run amok in the enemy's units. So. I think at the end of the battle you get like over 300 kills, so that's very nice.
Out here, I'm doing my best to gang up on this Oathsworn general. I've got both the swordmaster and both swordmasters in headhunt and shield wall, and I'm using my Germanic Scout Riders to throw their javelin in point blank right into them, and it seems to be working for the moment. I'm mopping up the rest of the Celtic slingers, and Trolley was able to save one of my Germanic slingers, while this other mighty horse did manage to make its way in. Here's Trolley is saving me from another mighty horse of Horatius. So it seems like you've got.
Yeah, but I think. Yeah, I think I wasn't in time though with my Carthaginian cav, because I should have supported you earlier, because I forgot them a bit when I was microing myself.
Sure. Of course, that's bound to happen. Seems like your elephants are taking some shots here again. it makes me a little bit worried even watching the replay.
Yes, they did take a lot of shots. That's true. But at the end, like they get a lot of kills, so they did their job, right?
Sure, right. At this point, Horatius has the Nervii has been cleaned up more or less, and so now I'm moving units over to support. I wasn't sure if he would need support at this point. His elephants were in here doing their job quite efficiently, and he started a rout among a lot of the Spartan hoplites, but better to be prepared than be too far away, because I don't think I had the manpower left to take on the Spartan units.
The good thing was that Sparta was all blobbed up, so we could surround them and finish them off. And we get a mass rout at the end of as well. They just all routed in a couple of seconds.
Very fortunate. Looks like you're down.
Here my elephants start dropping really fast. So, but yeah, my general died here as well. So that's pity, but we won as well, right? So
that's true. Oh, and here the mass rout.
He doesn't need to live anymore.
No, the mass rout seems to be happening here quite suddenly. I bring in my scout riders in a nice little charge in an attempt. I go right after the general, hoping to make sure and seal the deal. And there we go, gentlemen. Let's take a look at the how the units did. I'll go over the Suebi units, and Trolley will go over his units. So my Swordmaster General got 103 kills, 152, 89, 39 on this guy, so it seems like perhaps he was wasted a bit. I have 9 kills on this Germanic Scout Rider, not the greatest. 28 on this, 111 on one, 10, 11, 56 kills for my Germanic Slingers, not doing too great. Really, my Bloodsworn did quite well, 135 kills, 105, 110. 73, 29 kills, 122 kills on the Spear Levy. I have no idea how that happened. 25 kills, 67.
Oh yeah, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, 64 on the Woe Naz, 112 on this Woe Naz. You want to go over your units?
Yes, 1 second, if I can see them.
Sure.
Okay, so of course the elephant did his job.
Oh,
Then we of course have the Carthaginian Cav. They didn't do too great in kills, but they did their job of course by blocking charges. So the best Carthaginian Cav had 109 kills. Then of course my Slingers did an amazing job of killing his killing some Spartans. Yeah, my Libyan infantry, yeah, they were the meat shields. They didn't have to kill anyone, so that was okay. The Libyan infantry, I didn't engage them that much. You see, I got 2 full units, and then the Celtics and the Scutari. The Scutari did amazing, like 120 kills without losing single guy. Yep, that's amazing.
Wow. And just to go over Horatius and Sith's builds too. I'll go over Horatius's 243 kills for his Oathsworn. That's not too shabby. 3 chevrons. 42 kills for his mercenary Germanic scouts. His mighty horse doing fairly well. 62, 34, 127 kills. He must have got into something soft on my side. He's got 30 kills, 50 kills on the Slingers. Not terrible. 119, 56, 66 on the Celtics. The Freemen, being the meat shields they are, 37 on this one. I must not have been paying attention. The Oathsworn, 123, 130. I thought that I limited the Oathsworn kills pretty well in that they, it's not uncommon to see Oathsworn put up, 200 kills. But they didn't do too fairly bad. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think Horatius pulled back his Oathsworn very wisely, so he could engage them with your sword monsters without the fast charge, and that Oathsworn is better than Swordmasters in the end. So the Swordmasters will need the fast charge.
I see.
And that's why I think they got so many kills, because they avoided the fast charge.
I see, and yeah, I definitely agree with you. He pulled back, and I failed to use the spear levy to pin him in place, just so that the swordmasters could get in there. So let's take a look at Piper's build of the Sith clan. You want to go over it once you can see it there?
Yes. Okay, I will. So waiting for a couple of seconds. Yeah, guys, the broadcast is lagging behind like 5-6 seconds, so I need to wait a bit. Okay, so here you go. His general didn't do that great. He had only 14 kills. His cavalry didn't do too great either. Citizen cavalry got 27 and 21 kills, and then the Terrantines 1 and 2. Terrantines did their job because they got some shots off on my elephants. Then you got 1 kill on the Periokoi spell test, but that's a very important kill because I think it's the elephant. His slingers didn't do too bad, but not that great either. Then you got like the Royal Spartans and the Heroes of Sparta, 24 and 42. Then you got all the Spartan hoplites, 85, 26, 14, 34 and 23.
And I imagine
and that's basically it.
I imagine that that the Heroes of Sparta were so limited because you were able to bring that elephant the charge into them. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly.
That definitely explains it.
I love to cast this battle, and I hope there are more to come. I'd also like you to give me some advice in the comment section, but keep it civilized, of course, guys.
Thank you very much, Trolley, for this friendly game. I also want to thank Horatius of the TGR clan and Piper of the Sith clan. This is Total War Seraphim signing off. Be well.